morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Kenyon Jones, and I'm the co-founder of the Exodus 100, a nonprofit organization which reaches at-risk youth. Today I want to talk about it's on you. I'll say that again. It's on you. So now the question is, what is it? What is it? You know, when you say it's on you, like, what is the it that I'm referring to? You know, I'm thinking about people that are successful, people that achieve their goals in the face of adversity, in the face of obstacles, in the face of, like Kanye says, a room full of no's. And there's something on the inside of them that allows them to continue to persevere and push through and have this unrelenting attitude, this unrelenting mindset that says, no matter what, I will get there. And it's funny because when you look at somebody from the outside, the appearance of a person who looks successful or shapes themselves to be successful is vague, because you can see a person who is sharp and put together and on the outside everything looks well, and they're just like everybody else. And then you can see a person who might not be as polished physically, you know, might not have the best shirt on, or, you know, the best tie, or, you know, might not be well groomed in some respects. But on the inside, there's an it factor that allows that person to be able to explode and push through. And not only push through, but excel and continually ascend to whatever level they want to go to. You know, so the question is, once again, what is the it factor? What is it? What is it inside of that person that allows that person who is not really impressive on the outside from outer appearances? What is it inside that person that allows them to continue to push forward and be whatever it is they want to be? What is it? Here's what it is. No matter where you're from, no matter how you look, no matter what your education is or isn't, no matter who your parents are or aren't, no matter what your situation, circumstance, no matter what it is, you, me, all of us, we will continue to be in the same place that we are in until we make a decision to not be there anymore. We will continue to be in the same place that we're in until we make a decision not to be there anymore. So I compare being in a place that we don't want to be in and not moving and just staying there. I compare it to being bullied. Being bullied in school. You go to school, you know, you're walking in the schoolyard, you see the bully, you try to walk around the other way, you know, you try to slow down, you try to take your time. And while you're sitting there trying to hide from this bully is watching every move that you're making. Even when you don't know, he or she is watching. And when you least expect it, here comes the bully, running in your pockets, taking your money, you know, checking the tags on your shirt, doing whatever it is the bully does. And unfortunately, you know, some kids have gone to different measures because the torment was just too much and they couldn't take it anymore. And they did things that, you know, we don't wish on anybody. But as you live on this earth, and continue to push and strive to reach different goals until you face that bully. Until you look that bully square in the eye and say, you know what? You're not taking this from me anymore. You know what? These days is over with. Until you look that bully square in the face and say, you want to take it? Come take it. I dare you. And stand there and square up and look that bully in the face and not just looking at the bully in the face, not just talking, but having a stance, a level of conviction, a line in the sand, if you will, saying, yo, this is not happening no more. These days is over with. You know what I'm saying? This is it. If you want to get it on, we're going to get it on. We're going to get it on. And you're not taking my stuff no more. So when you make a decision, the decision to not be bullied anymore, that decision is the it factor. That's what the it factor is. The decision to not be bullied anymore. The decision to be put in a certain place no matter what. No matter what. I follow Les Brown on Facebook, and he sent out this message that I will never forget. He said, and I quote, make a decision to be a no matter what person. Make a decision to be a no matter what person. So no matter what, if the money gets low, no matter what, if my friends are not contacting me, no matter what, if people are looking at me like I'm crazy, no matter what, if people are saying I'm losing my mind or it's never going to work or whatever it is they're saying, no matter what. Because here's another paradox to life. In order to get to any place of significance, we need other people to get there. In order to do anything on a large scale, we need other people to get there. We need people to help us get there. So whether that means people helping us babysit our children while we go out and chase our dreams, or if it means somebody, giving us a ride, or somebody giving us a few dollars, or somebody just giving us meeting space, or whatever it is somebody's giving us, we need people to get to that next level. We need people. But here's the paradox of this as well. Even though we need people to get to the next level, if I don't get to where I think I should be, I can't blame anybody else. I can't blame anybody else. I have to look in the mirror and say, that's on you. Wow. So you mean to tell me we need people to get to the next level, but if we don't get there, if I don't get there, if I don't make it, I can't blame anybody else. I got to put that on me. Absolutely. That's the call to leadership. That's the call to responsibility. That's the call to stepping out and saying, you know what? This is the life that I choose. This is what I want to do. So because that's the life you chose, that's the position that you're in, that's the leadership that you accepted, then you have to understand that, yes, you need people to get to that level, but if you don't get there, you can't blame them. Woo! You need people to get to the next level. But if you don't get there, you can't blame any of them because it's all on you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part of leadership that people don't want. They don't want that part of it. They want the glamour. They want to be able to stand on the stage and say, I'm the president. I'm the CEO. I'm this. I'm that. I'm all of the above, right? They want that part of it. But the part of it when you grinding on your own and nobody is believing in what you're saying, the part of it when you're trying to convince or trying to promote or trying to get people to feel what you're talking about and nobody is supporting it, that's leadership as well. Because now you have to be so convicted on the inside that regardless to what anybody says, regardless if people are supporting you or not, there has to be something on the inside so deep inside that you say, you know what? I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. No doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? I drew my line in the sand. February 12th, I drew my line in the sand. February 12th, 2014, I drew my line in the sand, and I said, never again will I be subjected to that type of lifestyle. It's not happening. It's over with. Those days are over with. So now, here's the reality of what that means on the other side. There's a wilderness period. There's a wilderness period. So yes, you're exiled into freedom, but now there's a wilderness period. But here's the thing that's encouraging about that. It's only a period. It's not forever. And if we continue to stay locked in, we continue to stay focused, we continue to stay purposed, guess what happens when you continue to stay locked in, focused, and purposed? People come. People show up. All of a sudden now you're getting help from places you never even knew about. I just got a check today with a lot of zeros. All from an idea. All from an idea that started in my mind, started in my partner's mind, and it generates income for us to do the work that we're called to do. So I'm already receiving that side of it. I have many more levels to go, but I know the power of having an idea and being able to put it down on paper and articulate it in such a way that somebody somewhere feels compelled to invest in that idea, to see that thing come to fruition. But I'm here to tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Not easy. Because you got to be so convicted that when the times come where there's not a lot of help around, you got to continue to move forward regardless. You got gas money or not. You got toll money or not. You listen, you got to get there by any means. You make it happen by any means. And you get it done. Because that's what leaders do. That's what leaders do. So when we talk about the it factor is making a decision. And once we make a decision, regardless to what that decision is, once we decide to make a decision, to make a move, everything will change. Every single thing around you will change because it has to. So in closing, I want to say thank you all over this country, all over this world, the friends that I have all over. I thank you. I'm grateful for an opportunity to be able to serve in this manner. And I hope that this video helps someone to keep their shoulders down and keep pushing. Because at the end of the day, this is the winner's circle. And in order to get to the winner's circle, you got to go through some things in order to get into this winner's circle. Thank you for watching, and God bless.